right, John. So you grow a lot of good stuff with your garden. Just give us your quick little most helpful tips for growing the most nutrient-rich foods in your garden in like your backyard, say.
All right, so my quick tips on growing the most nutrient-dense foods is number one, you got to start off with good soil. Soil. Super important. I mean, you are what you eat and absorb, and your plants are what they're being grown in because that's what they're going to absorb as well. So you want to start out with some good soil. Definitely recommend the compost. Super critical. Compost makes a large portion of what I'm growing in. I like to use the bacterial-based compost, which is like the high-heat compost that you most see compost piles. But also, another kind of compost is the low-heat compost or the fungal-dominated compost. Super critical, super important. They're usually made with like composted wood chips. Can't take a year, 3 years, long time. And that has more of the fungi in there. Super critical. Another thing I like to add is the rock dust or the trace minerals. Powdered up rocks, brand name is called azomite. That's a horticultural grade rock dust. I have a video on growingyourgreens.com where to buy rock dust and get it delivered to you for cheaply and affordably since it's not available at most nurseries. It's quite sad. And then the other thing I do that's really important is to add some of the beneficial microbes and bacteria and fungi in there. So I like to use things like worm castings, which is really rich in like life, and adding life back into the soil. And I think once you get started with that, it's more of a biologic gardening system. You definitely be off to a right start. Then, of course, the last tip I got to give everyone is check out my YouTube channel, Growing Your Greens, where I give all my tips on growing. And I have videos specifically on making a soil mixture that I'm amending to a bed, making a soil mixture to add, to grow in, all kinds of different videos that will keep you entertained for hours. I have over probably about 850 videos now.
Cool, man. Thanks a lot.
All right, man.